Hi guys, it's me Skylar Capri, and today I am back with another video. I know I have not filmed a video since before school started because I've been so busy with cheer, the dive season's coming, I'm taking AP classes and I've just been so busy. But as dive season is starting to come, our first practice is Halloween coincidentally. I really wanted to get back onto YouTube because I remember all of the comments I got about diving, how they found it interesting, how they wanted more. And I haven't been on YouTube in a long time. I know it's just a month, that might not seem long, but yeah, so I wanted to get back on here and start filming for you guys. I'm hoping to try and do one most Saturdays or Sundays. During the week is not going to be a really good time for me. I might pre-film a few videos. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I would be wearing the same outfit, that kind of stuff. But yeah, so we're just gonna get into this diving video. So this diving video is kind of some tips and tricks and information about diving. I know a lot of high schools don't have dive teams. A lot of middle schools, I don't think there are really any middle schools that have dive teams. Our high school and middle schoolers are allowed to come up to the high school and dive, but they have middle school meets because diving's a bit more popular in my area. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to talk about diving today and give you some information. So the first thing about diving is obviously it is a winter sport. Swimming is a winter sport for all of the high schools, middle schools, elementary schools, whatever. Not elementary schools, I don't have those. But swimming's mainly a winter sport. For me, it was at my last school. It is at my new school. So that's going to be the diving kind of season 2. Normally it'll say swimming and diving, so I definitely suggest you talk to your swim coach if you're interested in diving. I know a lot of swim coaches, they'll be like, yeah, we can do that, but they don't like come right out and say it because there aren't normally a lot of people that do it. It's really awesome. You get really close to the people that do it with you. We have about 5 people on our team, which is kind of silly, but we're all super close and we love to go up and just dive and hang out and stuff. So it's really nice to kind of be in a team with such few people because everyone gets really close. It's not like a huge team where you're not gonna know some people, but yeah, also it's a great way to meet new people. I've met like 4 of my best friends doing diving and it has just been awesome. So today I'm going to give you some more tips. So the first tip is most divers don't wear caps. This is so like beat up and disgusting, I'm sorry. But this is just a Speedo silicone cap. Most divers don't wear caps during practice. Normally your hair is just down or up in a ponytail or a bun. At meets, some divers do wear caps because they think that when they go in the water, they just want it to be more clean looking, but you don't have to wear a cap, unlike swimming where you're kind of mandated and that's not even the right word, where you're kind of required to wear a cap. So you don't have to wear a cap. You can if you want to, but personally I don't wear one because I feel like if I hit the water pretty hard, and I'm not doing a flip, I'm actually diving in, the cap just kind of flings back and it's kind of annoying to keep resetting it. And you do get water in your ears because you're entering the water pretty quickly. So I personally don't wear a cap, but I do know some other people that do. So that's kind of just my opinion on caps. You can definitely bring one, try it out for first practice. I know I tried it out like the 3rd or 4th practice and I just didn't like it last year. But yeah, so I just want to let you guys know about that because I know swimming it's required, but diving it's not required. Another thing is that your skin, your hair, just like swimming, it's going to be super like dry and gross during the winter time. So I definitely suggest using some extra conditioner, leave-in conditioner, or like a really strong body butter or coconut oil afterwards because your skin's gonna get super dry, especially with the pool water. Anywhere where I dive, the chlorine content is a bit higher than some other pools, and it is still cold like the just like swimming like lap pools. But definitely have something for that. My favorite is the Aloe Whishes body butter. It looks like I literally have not used this, but I am telling you I have. This is really good. It's all natural. It literally just says the ingredients on the front, which are olive oil, coconut oil, beeswax, vitamin E, castor oil, and grapeseed oil. So this is just an all natural body butter. It does come in a cute little mason jar. And this has nothing to do with me, but if you use the code Aloe26, you get, it's on the little card, 10% off your next order of 25 or more. So Aloe26, I will leave that in the description box. That has nothing to do with me, but if you want to save some money and try out an all-natural skincare brand, definitely would recommend that. I also do have a video telling all about Aloe Wish's products if you would like to check that out, and I will have it in the cards right now. So you want to go check that out, you can do that. But I definitely recommend having some extra moisturizing agents, moisturizers for your face, lotions, all that kind of stuff, because your skin's going to get super dry. Another thing is the Suit Saver. I've talked about this in plenty of videos. And what this does, if you soak your suit in it a bit after you come out of the pool, so you take off your suit, you kind of wring it out, and you put a few drops of this in cold water where your suit's laying, it's really gonna keep your suits vibrant. I've had some of my suits for over 4 years and they still look brand new, and I definitely think it's because of this. It does extend the suit life. None of my suits are really just like disgusting and like the material is starting to wear out. Again, I do have some pretty nice suits, so that could be why, but I really do like using this as well. And this is just the Suit Saver brand Suit Saver, and you can get this at most swim shops. I don't believe certain like dive shops, I guess you could say. I don't think like an Etsy or something would have this where you could order online, maybe Amazon, but definitely like swim club stores or competitions or meets might have something like this. Another thing is tape. I know a lot of people for different sports like to tape either their wrist or their ankles or anything like that. I don't suggest using this kind of tape. If this is just like gymnastics tape or normal sports tape where you tape your wrist or something, but I don't suggest using this because once it gets wet, it's gonna get super gross. I know a lot of people use the, why can't I think of it? It's more like a cloth-based tape. It's not like this one. Why can't I think of it? It's like KT tape, I'm pretty sure. Is that what it's called? It comes in a whole bunch of different colors and it's more kind of stick on. I know some people use that for their shoulders, but I would definitely not recommend using this kind of tape because it's going to get nasty by the end of practice. Another thing is suits. I know last year, I think they made a new rule that you can't compete in meets with a tie-back suit. And what I mean by that is here's one of my Jolyns. It's a tie-back. Let me show you. There we are. It's a tie-back, so after you put it on, you tie it in like a bow in the back, and you're not allowed to do dive meets with that. I know at the beginning of the season, for me at least, we haven't gotten our competition suits in, so obviously we have to wear an old suit, but at meets you can't dive with the strings in the back. I'm not sure if that's just for my area or just for the meet I was at, but I was told that I couldn't do that. So always bring an extra suit that's not a tie back, or just if you don't own tie backs, you're good. This is a Jolyn that's just a normal non-tie back, and this is a Drew. Yep, this is a Drew. And this one just looks like this. So this one has a super cool back, but as you can see, it's not a tie back, so you'd be good in this or anything like this. This is a Speedo Endurance Light, I believe. No, this is a Speedo Endurance Plus, and it just looks like that, nothing like that. So those will be great, but for me, you cannot dive with a tie back. And the last thing I have to tell you is I know a lot of swim teams, they do dry land before practice. At dive, we do something similar to that. So we stretch, we do some exercises. We also do some like core work. One of our things that we do is kind of like a V-up, but you do it with dive positions, and I'm thinking of making a video about diving like core training and conditioning. If you'd like me to make that, leave a comment down below so I know, and I can definitely do that. But definitely make sure you have a pair of shorts and like a t-shirt. It's just like a Chick-fil-A t-shirt and a pair of black shorts, but make sure you have that. And also, normally for our dry land, unless it's weight training, we're not in shoes and socks, we're just in our bare feet. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you just want to wear flip-flops to the pool, I know some teams require that you have tennis shoes and socks because you're going to be running or doing something like that. But at my location where I dive, we don't do that. So just keep that in mind, but definitely bring dry land clothes regardless, because you're going to want to change into something after you get out. I would hope you're not just going to wear your suit on the drive home, but yeah, so make sure you have clothes in your bag and you kind of want to put them on before you go. Also, I would recommend wearing your suit and then putting your clothes on top of that going to practice, so then you don't have to get there and then you have to change into your suit and then you go to practice. You just kind of take your shirt and shorts off and your suits on underneath and you're ready to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun talking about dive, and the season is so close. I'm so excited. I will definitely have some vlogs up for you guys. I'm thinking of vlogging on most days we go to practice, We have 2 days of practice. They're scheduled for Monday and Wednesday, but because of my cheer schedule, I might have to do a few different days, but I definitely want to get up there, film some video for you guys, and vlog. So I'm so excited for that, and I will see you in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.